Okay, look, I'm about to upload this episode, but I can't promise what's in there because I was distracted by the criminal wanting to reopen Alcatraz. And what is it? Tariffs on foreign films. Like, someone take away his tariff pen, please. And no, the swallowers are not going to figure out that the money it raises is ours because they've been told not to believe that. Okay, they don't believe anything that they haven't been told from the orange mouth themselves. Like, get that part through, get it through. If this weekend didn't prove to you what they are, if you didn't figure that out by now, that it is a hard line, and some are over and some are in, but the line is there now. You either all in or you backed off and said, okay, this is, everything else was good, and I'm willing to take the heat for everything else I was willing to excuse, but the blasphemous idolatry is where I'm going to say no. Or for the Star Wars people, flipping the lore inside out might have been the line, if there was anyone, a member of that, that's still into that. How does that cross? But real quick, before I go work on that episode and see how I got so distracted by that. Like, you got to be kidding. Of course he does. Of course the criminal wants to open up Alcatraz for all the other criminals that these people, define as criminals, which isn't actual criminals, just people they don't like. But I just wanted to mention that you do realize, so the duty department, apparently DOGE, right? Not only did they verifiably only cut like 60 billion of the 130 or 50 that they're claiming, but on top of that, the expenses, it cost us 135 billion for the 60 that they cut. And I'm doing the quotes because you all know how that breaks down. But to take that one step further, for a lot of the roles that they fired, those people are receiving severance. They're receiving pay for X amount of months through to the fall, I believe. So they're getting paid. And now some of those jobs have to be refilled. So they're hiring. So in the move of perfect white man meritocracy, to show what they mean when they talk about efficiency, not only did it cost us $135 billion for them to remove 60, all right, for those who don't get that, that means we paid more than they took. And they dismantled regulatory agencies that were looking to their companies and blah, 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 planes falling out of the sky, all these things that are just normalized now and we're fine with. In addition to all of that, we're doubling out on some of those salaries. We're paying people to stay home and paying to rehire new people for those same roles. So after all of that, all we ended up doing is paying twice as much for the same jobs. It's not funny because people lost their lives in the process. A lot of people, they still are every day. But hey, efficiency, right? That is Mayo Chad, meritocracy and efficiency, like mwah, just perfection. Oh, I know. They love it. This is what they wanted. I know. Come in the comments and confirm that that's what you wanted. We already know, Chad. We know. Any price, as long as you don't have to look at women in blacks. We know. Say something new.